Hey boys and girls, Mrs. Roberts here. This time I have some math minders for you to help you review or even learn some new things on your math skills. Number one is missing numbers. Take a look at this sequence of numbers with three numbers missing. What numbers are missing from this number sequence? Well, now if you guessed right, we have 1, 2, the number 3 was missing. Then we have 4, 5. Think about that next number. I'll bet you said number 6. You were right. And finally, to complete the sequence, we have number 8. So we have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Number 2, Jill has 5 dots. The dots are over there on the left-hand side in yellow. Can she put the same number of dots on each hat? What you want to do on this one is start by putting one dot on the first hat, then taking another one and putting it on the next hat and going through that process. We're going to see what that looks like. So here I've added one yellow dot on the first hat. Then I put one yellow dot on the second hat. I went back and put one yellow dot on the first hat. And then I did the same thing again to the second hat. By adding the dots one at a time, one to each hat, you find that you have a total of 4 dots that will actually fit on the hats. 2 on one hat, 2 on the other, and then you have one left over, the 5th one, which I put in the middle. Jill, therefore, cannot put the same number of dots on each hat. 5 is an uneven number. It means it doesn't have a buddy. It doesn't have somebody to pair up with. It's uneven. Number 3. Jack has 6 stars. How many more does he need to have 11? We're starting out with 6 black stars. And our addition sentence reads 6 plus blank equals 11. From here, I'm going to count on by adding yellow stars. So here's the first yellow star. Let's see how many more we need to make 11. This would make number 7 right here. Another yellow star would be number 8. Then we have number 9, moving along to 10, and finally we're at 11. When we added on our yellow stars and we counted them as we went, we ended up with the number 11. The question was, Jack has 6 stars, which were represented by these black stars, and it wanted to know how many more does he need to have 11. When it says how many more, we know that's an addition problem that we need to work out. So we added on yellow stars until we came up with 11. Now we need to count the yellow stars. Counting the first yellow star is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 black stars plus 5 yellow stars equals 11. Number 4. A man has 7 hearts. You can count these purple hearts and you will find 7. Try it. He gives 2 hearts away. How many does the man have now? What we have to do is first think, is this an addition or a subtraction problem? Once you know that, you'll know what to do. The key word here is away. I have it underlined. He gives 2 hearts away. If 2 are being taken away, it means that that's a subtraction problem. So your subtraction problem is 7 hearts minus 2 hearts equals question mark. We're crossing out the last heart now, so that's 1 heart gone. And crossing out the second heart, so that's a total of 2 hearts taken away. If we started with 7 hearts and we took 2 away, as shown by the black X's, we count what's remaining. 7 minus 2 equals how many hearts? If you said 5, you counted them right. Good job. Now, for some of you, this might be a bit of a review, or it could very possibly be the first time you've heard these terms, but that's okay because I'm going to explain. Number 5 says, is it a slide, flip, or turn? If we look at a shape, like these two similar shapes, and we want to know when we copied over the other, if it was a slide, a flip, or a turn, this one shows that the shapes look the same. And it has an arrow pointing. So this says shapes can slide. We're just going to slide it on over, make it look the same on the other side. However, on this one, we're actually going to flip it. If you take it and you flip it like you would flip it in a mirror, flip a pancake, shapes can flip. So same shape, but just a different view of it. And on this one, it's not sliding, it's not flipping, it's actually turning. So it's not flipped like a pancake. We've taken that shape and we've rotated it some, and we've showed that it has turned. Shapes can turn. On the next few slides, you have to determine whether they're going to slide, flip, or turn. Good luck. Is it a slide, flip, or turn? Well, take a look at that. Take a look. It doesn't look exactly the same, so we know it's not a slide. Is this a flip or is it a turn? The answer is turn, because we didn't flip it like a pancake. We actually turned it so it's facing a different way. Take a look at this shape. When we moved it and copied it, did we slide it, flip it, or turn it? The answer to that is a flip. We flipped it like a pancake. We took and flipped it right over. So it's the same direction, still facing up. We just flipped it like a pancake. Good job. Last one. Is this one a slide, flip, or a turn? You have the same shape. This one should be easy. I think you understand this concept now. This, we just slid. The same shape, we just slid it over. And that is how you get a slide. Great job. Okay, guys, you did a great job on that first math binder, trying to get your mental math going. I hope that you can have a little more fun with these types of things, and I will see you at another time. Thanks so much. Have a great day.